Welcome back to Aikidoflow. Now, what we're going to be looking at today is the 2 best striking points in a street fight, the most vulnerable points in a street fight. And I can't think of a better person to ask whose favorite points they are than Azu.
Oh, me?
Yeah. What's your 2 favorite strike points?
Boy, well, there's many, but my favorite one, well, it really depends, to be honest.
On the attack? Okay, all right. Well, you know what?
It's not even about the attack. It depends on the scenario. Because my favorite one, without a doubt, is the throat. But
listen, I ain't got time for that. Just give me the 2 best ones. Okay?
all right,
I'm looking to take down some people. Okay. I don't care about the scenario.
I wouldn't attack the throat if it's just me one-on-one with somebody.
Yeah.
If it's me and against a bunch of people, yeah, I'm attacking throats. Yeah, so I would, let's say we're in a fight here and you throw...
I'll tell you what, let's turn around.
Okay, so I'm in a scenario where somebody, let's say they throw a punch, and my aim is to block here, and I'm gonna go crack here. Open palm strike to the throat, boom. As long as this bit here catches anywhere on the throat, it's gonna hurt.
Does it matter where it is on there?
It really doesn't matter, because anywhere all the way down here is going to hurt.
Right.
And you see, my issue with this is that I could cause some permanent damage.
Okay.
But like I say, this is for, I'm in a life-threatening situation. You're attacking me, you've got a mate's potentially armed, and I know if I don't take people down, I'm gonna potentially get really hurt myself. And it's a case of when police come and all the carnage is over, I need to be able to plead self-defense. And it's also a case of, the good thing about this is that I can just say, look, he went for a punch and I wanted to push him away, but my hand slipped up and went boom.
So it's dangerous, really, what you're saying?
Yes,
Okay.
that would be my argument, that's what I would say. I just went to push him away here, boom, and my hand just slipped up and I hit him in the throat. That's why he can't speak anymore. But that's one scenario. The next vulnerable part, which I would love to strike, is, sometimes I love a good punch. And where would I punch? You see, there's a lot of points at the body which I wouldn't punch, especially in the face, because the face is full of bone and it's quite hard. But there is a bone I would happily hit. So, same scenario, somebody throws a punch here, and I'm here, and I expose it, and I go here, boom! Nice punch to the ribs. Okay, so I'm here, and then boom! Nice punch right here to where the ribs are. Now, the good thing about the ribs is that you're going to stop the person, even if you break a rib, but you're not going to do too much damage. Nobody dies from a broken rib unless it goes in too hard and pierces some sort of organ or something like that.
Whereabouts are we talking about?
I'm talking anywhere here, kind of from the chest here down to just above the waist. So my aim is anywhere here. Bottom line is like your fist is quite big, so you're gonna hit a rib. Your ribs are all here. So you're gonna hit one, boom, just right in there, and hit it as hard as you can. Because these things, with the throat, not so much with the ribs, but especially with the throat, you ever had that, well, I'm talking to the men out there, when you get hit in a certain place, and then there's a 2-second reaction, like, is that gonna hurt? It's like the pain comes in a couple seconds after. So if you hit someone in the throat, their first instinct is gonna be to grab their throat and protect their throat and think, oh, what damage has been done? Same if you hit somebody hard enough in the ribs, they're gonna hold their ribs and there's a pause where they think, what's happened here? What damage has been done? When I move, is that gonna hurt? Is it broken? So that gives you time to either get out of that situation or deal with whoever else is trying to attack you. So, quickly go through those 2 one more time. First of all, first one, punch, strike to the throat. Here, open palm, boom, crack here. Next one, same thing, punch to the ribs. Here, boom, expose those ribs. When I block this, I take this outwards and I expose the ribs. And I go in there. I want to see those ribs. You know what I'm saying? I want those ribs with some barbecue sauce on them, and you know what I'm saying? I want to expose them. I want the meat to fall off the bone.
That's another video.
So it's about getting in there and just hitting those vital points that you know are going to hurt.
How Azu barbecues. Yeah.
Yep.
Sound like a good video to me.
So get those, light up that barbecue, man. Cook those ribs. Don't forget now, I do personal one-on-one training. If you would like that, if you're within the Greater London area. Jason's got a YouTube channel. I've got my own YouTube channel. Do other things. We've also got our online masterclass where you can learn all of the Aikidoflow devastating techniques. Okay, so have a look at the links below. You find all the information you need down there. So, in conclusion, there are so many vulnerable points, you know, but some of them, you know, you got the eyes and all that stuff, the groin, you know, but my favorite ones are by far attacking the throat in a life-threatening situation only, or a nice strike to the ribs, okay? The aim is to stop, to preserve yourself. If you're in danger and you feel like you need to hurt people, so be it. If you can walk away, please just walk away. But sometimes you can't always walk away, and it's good to attack the vulnerable points, especially if you're attacking somebody who's stronger than you. The good thing about these points, and the reason why they're vulnerable, is because it doesn't matter how many weights I pump, and you know, my throat is always going to be exposed. My ribs will always be exposed. There's never going to be much protection on my ribs or on my throat, and you'll always be able to, you know, cause some damage in those areas. So that's why we call them vulnerable points. I hope this helps. I hope you enjoyed this. There's plenty more videos you can look at to learn our Aikidoflow techniques, and we'll see you next time.
I'm still thinking about how vulnerable I am to those barbecue ribs that you're talking about.
Barbecue ribs.